It's the voice of the one and only DJ Scream, letting you know that you are now in tune to the Casual Flex, where culture meets sports and casuals are welcome. Now here's your host, Phillip Dukes.
Yo, I got a very special edition of the Casual Flex today. I got one of the most underrated linebackers in the history of the NFL. The history, not last year, the history of the NFL. One of the most decorated players in Auburn history. Probably pulled off one of the greatest plays that I've ever seen, ever. And that's Mr. Karlos Dansby. What's going on, Los?
Man, CP, what's happening with your man? What's happening?
Man, I'm coolin', man. You know me, always working, trying to figure it out. You know, one hustle to another one. Yeah,
exactly.
Yes, sir.
Exactly. You get into it, bro. I've been checking you out, man. You're doing your thing, bro.
Hey, man,
congratulations.
I appreciate it, man. You know, we got to get on the other side of it so we can really talk about it. You know what I mean?
Oh, but, man, without a doubt.
For sure.
Without a doubt.
So, man, let's just jump right into it. So, right now, you know, I'm following you on social media, and I'm seeing a bit of a different Karlos, a different Lodi than I'm used to seeing. Yeah. And that's a more vocal Lodi, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I mean by that is I'm starting to see you be like, hey, bro, I had over 1,400 tackles. I had 20 picks. I had 40 sacks. I'm in rarefied air, and I'm not getting the type of love as far as from the Hall of Fame. At least a phone call like, hey. So when you look at your career and you look at the players who had similar stats to you, how does that make you feel? And what do you think contributed to you being slept on so heavily?
Looking at all the other guys that's in this class with me, man, they legends. Right. They all legends. In their own right. You know what I'm saying? Step Joiners, the Wilbur Marshalls, 85 Bears, bro, like real talk.
Right.
Like, see the people really don't understand the history behind what really took place in 85 to help them get to that point. See what the sacrifice Wilbur Marshall made, people don't even talk about it. They don't even bring it up. But him being so versatile that he can move the Sam linebacker, allow Mike Singletary to even get on the field. Right. See, people don't even know that. You know what I'm saying? But me studying, this is the inside of it, right? So people not knowing that he had to move just to get extra, because they Sam linebacker went down. He the only guy that can fill that void so they can get the best players on the field at the time. But Mike Singletary got all the praise. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. And Mike Singletary is in. But Marshall's not in yet, which blows my mind. You know, and like I said, man got Super Bowl rings, man. This man was on the 85 Bears, man.
And then when
he was like that.
And he was one of the first, if he wasn't the first free agent, then went to the Redskins 5 years, $6 million, and got another ring. That's what I'm saying. But the dude was gangster, man. Like, I don't understand how he's not in there. Right. How he's not even on the ballot. It's baffling to me. Me too.
Right?
Right.
And but you know, you got Steph Joyner on the ballot this year. He's there. And that's a good look. Like I said, the other two guys went in first ballot. And like I said, man, hopefully Steph will get that nod too. He should.
And so just for everybody who doesn't know, so there have only been 5 players in the history of the NFL.
100 years football.
100 years of football to have what's the tackle number?
40. It's tackle number. It really doesn't matter.
Okay.
It's 40. It's 40 sacks and 20 interceptions. 20 plus interceptions. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 40 sacks. There's only been 5 players in the history of the NFL, the whole NFL, that have had 40 sacks and 20 interceptions. And I want you to think about the athleticism that it takes to have 40 sacks and 20 interceptions. Interceptions are usually reserved for members of the secondary, cornerback, safety, right?
Yep.
Sacks are usually for edge rushers, right? And you've got 5 unicorns that were able to exceed expectations doing both. And I think that's amazing. And it's something that's not talked about enough, especially when we talk about the whole hybrid nature of now the NFL. See, you were the Isaiah Simmons before there was an Isaiah Simmons. You get what I'm saying?
True.
Like now that's what they want. They want that hybrid safety. and they, that type of deal. But back
Yeah,
then,
that type of bill.
yeah, it wasn't as popular. So for you to be able, man, first of all, kudos, man. Let me give you your flowers right now, bro. Like, so you deserve it.
Thank you, bro.
You did what you were supposed to do.
Thank you, bro.
And
Thank you.
I think that's something that we wanted to shine a light on. Okay, now moving forward.
Okay.
Take me into the play. Now I remember sitting around, I think fall 2000, we met at Auburn. I think you sat out the first year, red shirt, prop,
Red
something
shirt.
like that, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. We sitting on this.
Prop 48.
Yep.
Prop 48. I set out that first year. Yep.
Yep. And this went out.
The last year of Prop 48.
Wow. More history.
That was the last year.
More history.
The last year of Prop 48. Yes, sir. Yes,
so
sir.
Look, it's me, you, and I think Spring Dawson, who ran track. We sitting at the Wyoming game. They kicked the field goal through the upright. Just looking, you talking, you just look up, caught the ball, threw it back down there like it wasn't nothing. I said, hey, this boy different. He's different. Just look up, catch the ball like, oh, here you go. Yeah. Go back in the conversation like it wasn't nothing, right? And at this time, you got 6'4", maybe 180 maybe at the time, 185,
185, 186, yep. That's what I came in at. Yes,
right
sir.
in there.
Yes, sir.
So the following year, nobody knew what you was going to play because I think you came in at wide receiver.
True.
Then you play some safety, rover. You play rover too, right?
Yep, play rover. That's it. That was my position, rover. Yep.
So the following year, I think it was Peach Bowl against North Carolina. Was that the next year?
That's the next year. Yep.
All right. So maybe it's Darian Durant. Maybe he throws his ball.
Or
was it Curry?
I think it was Curry.
Ronald Curry. Ronald Curry rolls out.
He was that deal now. He was that deal. He was the real deal out there.
But he was a problem. Both point guard and quarterback, right?
Exactly.
Now this is some legendary talk, right? Ronald Curry rolls out, throws the ball towards the sideline. So in basketball, right, usually when a ball is getting ready to go out of bounds and you can't get to it in bounds, you will jump, save the ball, and throw it back in, right?
Right.
In football, this is not an average play. First of all, to be able to catch an interception with your hands as a defender is already, like making an outstretched catch is already hard enough. All right, so here's the difficulty level. All right, so the ball is probably 8 to 9 feet off the ground. Karlos Dansby runs towards the sideline, jumps from inbounds, catches the ball way out of bounds, but his catch radius was so long that he was able to make the catch out of bounds. Now, this is a ball that should have been thrown away. I think he was trying to throw it away.
Yeah, he was throwing it away. He was
going to get the ball thrown it away. Dansby jumps from inbounds, out of bounds, and then not just making an interception. He throws the ball to a teammate. I think it was DT, maybe.
It was DT. Yep.
He throws it. Dontario Thomas, number 54, played a long time with the Vikings. He throws the ball back into him. Interception, ball going the other way. Never seen nothing like it. I think you got nominated for an ESPY.
I did. I went to the ESPY Awards. I got beat by golly, man, who was it who beat me out? Old boy for the Yankees, man. Derek Jeter.
Wow.
Derek Jeter. The tag out at the home plate. The cut up when he cut the pass off coming from center field, he cut it off and tagged the dude out at home plate. That beat me out. So they said they couldn't put me in there because we didn't win the game.
Wow.
Because if we didn't win the game,
right?
Then me and him would have went head to head.
Right.
We went head to head. And I was like, man, come on, man. They said, well, we're gonna still invite you out. We're gonna put you up. We're gonna let you enjoy all the festivities. I met Tom Brady that weekend. Because they had just won the Super Bowl. That was my first time meeting him, Willie McGinnis, all them cats, man. We was all at the Playboy Mansion. We were kicking it. We had the ball, bro. Kicking it. Kicking it hard, man. Little country boy from Alabama, man.
Right.
All out here in Hollywood, just having a good time, bro. I met what's her name? Lee's on the tip of my tongue, man. Wade's wife. What's her name now? Gabrielle
Union. Yeah.
I met Gabrielle out there and everything, bro. It was a star-studded event, man, and I just got an opportunity to be out there, bro. It was a blessing for me to open my eyes up to the world, like how big it really was. Because I'm coming from Birmingham, bro. I ain't right. Nowhere.
Right.
That was my first time really getting out of there. Yeah, that was my first time really getting out of the state like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was dope.
Now, so as you are making the play, what's going through your mind when you see that ball headed towards out of bounds? What made you not pull up? Because usually you see a ball going out of bounds, like, all right, next play, right? That's a win for us. What made you go after that?
Me playing basketball, man, my whole life. You know what I'm saying? Always saving passes like that. You know what I'm saying? Playing basketball. So it was natural for me to just go after it, you know what I'm saying, and try to save it. And it was just perfect timing. DT was coming that way. I seen him. I threw it right to him, hit him right in his chest. He couldn't drop that one. You know what I'm saying? But it was just a great reaction to a play that I naturally do, man, on a regular basis. I won the state championship in basketball that year anyway. You know what I'm saying? My senior year. So like it was natural for me. I was running up Mr. Basketball State of Alabama 6'8" too.
Man,
you know what I'm saying? My senior year. See, so nobody really know my story like that, bro. Like I'm a true athlete. Like I really did this, like on a high level. Like me and Gerald Wallace,
Alabama
like, bro,
Ice.
we was on the same Alabama Ice, bro. We was out there.
Well, you know I do my homework.
All over the country, bro. We was everywhere, man. We was ranked like 4th or 5th in the country as far as AAU teams go. Like, bro, I'm getting offers from everybody to play basketball. Like they wanted me to play basketball, bro. I chose football. It was just my passion.
Man, look, I ain't gonna never forget this. So I don't know if you remember intramurals that one year I went and got Javar Mills, I got Alton, I had Dante Booker, we had Sam Chance from Cali running point with us. We just went and got a whole bunch of big dudes and put them out there. And then we spanking everybody. One day we look up, and I don't know who you end up playing with, but you was on the court. And I ain't know, I knew you hoop, but I ain't know you hoop, bro. Hoop. Yeah, I think you and J Cam came out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you and Cam was on the, and I'll never forget this, man. Like, man, this man ran a whole full court press by himself. He was trapping by himself. Like, so the point guard, like, it would be me and Sam, we pulling up, Los meeting us half court, beating us to the sideline, and then trapping us like he's that long. So you got a 5'7", 5'8" point guard. Man, you got this 6'5" dude, man, turned into, damn, what's my man name? Venom. Look like Venom in the corner. I said, hey, man, time out.
Time out. Hey, man, we got to do something about this. We got to make some adjustments over here right now.
Hey, I ain't never seen a pick and roll on the inbound pass. Good God almighty, boy, that's hard. But
hey, man, we were trying to get it in, man. Trying to get it in.
Absolutely, man. So look, we talking about some so let's go into a different mode of the of the podcast. So we're gonna do word association.
Okay.
I'm gonna say a word or a phrase, and I want you to say the first word to come to your mind, and then just talk about why it came to your mind.
Okay.
All right. Tommy Tuberville.
Ooh. Fake, man.
Elaborate,
why I say
please.
that, man. I got to, man. I got to elaborate on this one, man. I just don't believe it, dog. It's hard for me to believe it. It's hard for me to believe it starts coming out of his mouth right now, man. I just don't believe it at all, bro. It's just hard for me to believe that. But if it is true, the things that come out of my mouth, that's how you really feel, then, you know, bro, it was all fake. It was all fake, bro. It was all fake. And it's just hard for me to believe that, man. It's hard for me to believe that. I believe Cat just really want out. And he don't know how to get out. But said the most outlandish thing he can possibly say to black people to try to get out. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't play politics, man.
Right.
You can play football.
Right.
But you can't play politics. You got to live that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And now he in a situation where he got to live it.
Right.
And it ain't all peaches and cream. And I don't think he like it like that. So that's my thought process on it, man. And that's why I call it fake.
When he recruited you, was there any type of inkling that he may feel like that about the African American culture?
No, it was too many of us, man. You got to understand. J Cam, Ronnie B, myself, Junior Rose Green, Joe Watkins. Like, bro, we was deep, bro. This is first class, bro. We was super deep. Victor Horn, like the list goes on and on.
Right.
Robert Johnson, like
Spencer Johnson. Right.
Like, man, it's just hard for me to believe that. It's hard for me to believe it, man. But if it is what it is. And bro, it is what it is at this point.
All right, let's go to another one.
Okay.
Let's go with Bryan Harsin.
Bryan Harsin. One word. I had to say confused.
That's a great word.
I had to say confused, man.
Right.
He came in this situation thinking it was something totally different than what it was.
Right.
And now he see exactly what it is.
Right.
And he like, I got my hands full.
Right.
He like, shit, I got my hands full, man, and I gotta figure this out, and I gotta figure it out fast, or I'm not gonna be around.
Right.
You know, and yeah, he got confused on that one, man. I don't know what he was thinking when he came down, but what he's putting out there right now, it ain't gonna fly. It ain't gonna fly at all.
You know what I thought and I thought confused was the perfect word, because I think that he was sold something different. I think they told him what it is and what was needed, and there's no way that, like, as far as what it takes in the SEC, right, and what it takes, damn the SEC, what it takes in Auburn to be successful.
True.
Like, you know, man, you can win, you can get fired, you can win.
Right.
Everybody say that's the only job in the country you can win 10 games and get fired for losing one if it's the wrong one.
Come on,
man. So at the end of the day,
your ass be on the hot seat.
I'm telling you,
super fast.
So
super
you know
fast,
what,
bro.
And I always felt like, I was like, man, you know what? I don't feel like they gave him the proper, when he took that job, I don't feel like they gave him the proper depiction of what was needed. So, you know, a lot of times they talk about, you know, they'll talk about Harsin and he ain't doing this and he ain't doing that.
Right.
And I'm like, man, y'all hired him.
Yeah. Come
like,
on.
You can't, like, you know, I'm not the type of dude that's gonna go to the marriage counselor and do all this complaining when I picked her. I picked her. Right? So it's up to me to do something about it. Either I'm riding it out with her, you know what I mean? Or we got to go our separate ways.
Or we got to go our separate ways. We outgrew each other, or you know what I'm saying? We got to go our seperate ways. Like,
but ain't no need in doing all that complaining and all that. And you picked her.
Nope.
You the one, you told her what you was. You don't went and got this woman and told her you was a millionaire. You ain't got but 100,000. You complaining because she wants some Gucci.
Come on.
You ain't give it a real deal. You ain't give it a real deal.
Can't send me a bill of goods, man. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, man. Like, hey, it got to be right, man. It got to be right. And like I said, I just think he was confused, man, with what the expectations were, or what was promised to him, man. He ain't got it. He just ain't got everything he needs. Yeah.
So we're gonna go with this one.
Okay.
Kanye West.
Ooh, bro, come on, CP. Man. Boy, you got some tough ones right now, man. Kanye, man. God dang, man.
You can pass if you want to. You get one pass.
Bruh, you know what? I ain't gonna even pass on it. I'm gonna step on it. I'm gonna step on this. I'm gonna step on this one now. It's tough, man. It's tough. He crossed the line on so many levels, bro. Crossed the line on so many levels. Now, it's just my outtake on it. He said he was ready for war, bro. Right. It's gonna be some casualties in war, so you're gonna lose some money. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna lose some money. You're gonna lose some people, right?
Right.
But you say you was ready for this,
right?
So now you got to stand up in it. You got to stand up in it. You got to survive this storm that's happening right now, right?
Right.
Because you're getting it from every angle.
Oh,
you don't know what angle it's coming from. It's coming from a Jew community. Right. It's coming from a black community.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You're losing some of them. You're losing some white folks. You're losing a whole lot of people.
Right.
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 Because those are the casualties. But you still got a lot of people that's going to stand with you too, because they see what's really taking place and how powerful what you said, how it shook people.
Right.
Shook a lot of people.
Yeah.
A lot of people got in their feelings. A lot of people started snatching stuff. And people sitting there like, damn, y'all really going to snatch that from the man because his opinion?
Right.
How he really feel about a certain situation, about his industry in the hip hop.
Right.
And how it's being portrayed and how it's being, degrading the black people. And basically that's what he's saying.
Right.
And you just seen what Jamaica just cut all that violence from the TV, from the music industry. They cut it all out, bro.
Man. So, and you know what? And nobody really watched the whole interview.
Nobody really watched the whole interview.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And they coming at this man for snippets that they seeing, but it's spliced like that on purpose. It's spliced like that on purpose. Think about it. Who control it? Like, man, so come on, man. Let's call it a spade a spade. Shit.
Right.
When he said slavery was a choice, nobody moved the muscle. Everybody kept signing them. Gap signed them.
Right.
Peter signed up with them. Everybody signed the contracts. They ain't think nothing of it. But it was degrading, and it was degrading ancestors, bro. Like, come on, man.
Right.
But he said he got medicated for that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
People put him in the try to sit him down and get medicated for that, bro. Like it run deep, man. I just wish nothing but the best for the brother, man. And I hope he able to come out of this, man. He said we're ready for war, so he in it now.
Yeah,
he ain't no turning back now, bro. That bridge been burned, bro. You in it.
Man,
you like the Vikings now, bro. You out there.
Out there.
You out there. Ain't no turning back, bro. Ain't no
Hey,
turning back, bro. You
ever
gotta
heard,
grind this shit out.
You ever heard when they talked about burning the boat?
You gotta burn it.
You gotta burn the boat. He done burned it. Ain't no boat.
That bitch is, man, you seen that smoke from a long ways away, bro. You know that boat been burned. You know what I'm saying? So he gotta get it out the muscle right now, bro. And I think he got the resources to do it.
Right.
I want to see him, come up out of this thing, man.
Right. It's got to be a means to an end.
It got to be a means to an end. And like I said, what is your end game, bro?
Right.
We need to, but then it's Kanye West, right? So you don't know what that left hand is really doing while his right hand is showing you all this right here, right now. So who knows what he got up his sleeve? You know he got something, bro.
Man,
the dude too intelligent, man.
Cool Breeze got a song. Watch for the hook. Watch for the hook.
Man.
Watch for the.
Come on.
So with Kanye, like I'm really looking at it like, all right, he wild. We done seen this before. Like I never seen nobody rebound from everything. That man said George Bush don't like black people. Rebounded from that.
He did that.
Yep. Went back. Went off on Taylor Swift at the award show. Came back from that. Black folks chose slavery. Came back from that. He keeps just bouncing back from everything some kind of way. The man went then you know what? I'm gonna put out a gospel album and then marry Kim Kardashian and then talk like whatever he do, and everybody was on that album. Everybody, you know they did. He said, "Man, the man recorded the album in the Georgia Dome. Look,
come on, man.
The Mercedes-Benz Dome was kicking churches out. We gotta have this area, and they let Kanye come record a gospel album. Man, it's something about him, bro. I don't know what it is. I you know what? I'm just looking at this point. I'm just like, you know what? We'll see. All right, I got another.
We'll see.
Got a good one. This is a good one right here.
Okay.
Deion Sanders.
Ooh, man. How can I say this, man? Legendary.
Okay.
Legend. Straight up legendary. That's all I can think about. Legendary. Right. He's setting the bar so high, man. Wow. All I can say is wow, bro. He's setting the bar so high, man. Things he able to do out there at Jackson State.
Right.
Bro, it was needed.
Needed. So let me ask you this. What's more important to the culture? We talking about this is my show. This ain't 24/7 CBS. This is my show.
Okay.
What's more important to the culture? Deion staying down with Jackson State or going to another HBCU? Or Deion leaving them in a better position than what he left them and continuing to push the culture forward by doing it at a Power 5 school?
Oh.
hey, boy, you went out of space on me.
I had to, man. I had to dip out right quick, bro. Cause, man, look, whichever one he decide to do, it's gonna be great. Right. It'll be great either way. If he want to push it forward and go Power 5, push it forward and go Power 5. But he don't have to. That's the thing. That's the beautiful part about it. He don't have to. He can stay right where he at. Continue to build that swag up, build a HBCU prestige up, you know what I'm saying, higher than it already was. You know what I'm saying? Because we had legends coming up out of HBCUs,
Absolutely.
But to do it on this level and get the recognition,
college game day,
and the exposure,
game day,
bro. Come on, man. This college game day.
Come on, bro.
This college game day, bro. People don't understand how big this really is.
60 minutes. This is
monumental. Come on, man. This is monumental, bro.
Yeah,
Come on, man. 60 minutes. He doing something. 60 minutes, man. These kids is really finna get this exposure right here, right now, real time. This shit is going down. So this Jackson State. This just ain't no college. It's Southern University, bro. Come on,
man. Do you think?
Come on, man.
So let's say a traditional. I'm not even gonna say Auburn. I would just say a traditional Bible Belt SEC school. It could be any one of them. Let's say any one of these schools that's like a Auburn, like a Mississippi State, like a Georgia. Like, let's say any one of those was open. Would you hire Deion? And why?
I gotta make a play for him.
Got to.
I gotta make a play for him. Right. I'd be a fool not to. You see what he doing.
Right.
What he got. Right. So now he come get this bag over here that can really get behind him and really push him.
Right.
To that. Come on, bro. Like it's it's another level, man. It's another level, man, that, you know, people haven't even seen before. I don't think nobody really seen. If he was to go to a Power 5 school, the stuff he'll be able to do, bro, people would never seen. They've never seen it before. Never seen it before. The
So
kids that will come there just to come.
the football part of it. So the biggest detraction that Deion has is he's never coached it at that level, and can he handle it? The X's and O's part of it. So you, as one of the most cerebral players that have ever played, right? You like everybody,
Yes,
anybody that talks about you, they talk about your football IQ.
Okay. I can help Auburn out right now. It's
right
no
now.
ifs, ands, buts about it. Right now. If I was to step in that building right now as a consultant right now, bro,
right,
I give them 5 to 7 plays on offense.
Right.
And we can run it out of any formation, we can run it out of any personnel there is, and we'll be successful. Defensively, same way. Just a few things that they need to change, and we'll be successful because they got the talent.
Right.
You just got to put certain players in position to make the play.
Right.
This is what it boils down to. What you gonna get? Like you got to get these kids tendencies and things of that nature, man. You got to take it to the next level when you talking to these kids these days, man, because they cerebral, bro. They on video games all the time, bro. Like, come on, bro. Their brain is working at a level that some of these older coaches just don't understand.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you got to be able to meet them where they at and be able to take it to another level because they brain and their capacity is there.
Right.
They just ain't been used. They haven't been able to use it.
Right.
Yeah.
So like with Deion's portion of it, right? You feel like so for somebody who just as cerebral as you are when it comes to football, you don't think he would have a hard time managing the X's and O's portion of it?
Man, hell no, man. That's Deion.
Right.
It's Deion, man. Deion did this.
Right.
He did this for the longest, bro. Like, he did it on the level, and then the staff he got around him.
Right.
They ain't no slouches either, bro. These guys decorated. These decorated coaches, and all he's doing is facilitating and making sure that they putting the right product out there and putting the right scheme together, and it making sense. He the head coach, bro. He ain't the offense coordinator or defense coordinator, man. He got legendary people that's doing that for him, man. And they putting the plan together. He going over the plan with them, and they going out, they execute, man. They putting it on paper, man. They putting it on film. I love it. I love it for.
So do you think that? So let's take Nick Saban out because he got a machine going.
He do.
Let's take Lane Kiffin out. Not Lane Kiffin. Let's take Kirby Smart out. He got a machine going.
True.
Is there any other coach in the SEC that you think can out-recruit Deion? Or just on his level? Who do you think is a recruiter on par with Deion right now that you feel like your son?
Right now, Tennessee.
You're right.
Tennessee right now. And I can even go Kentucky.
Right.
A thumbs up.
Right.
They doing a good job out there. They bring some talent in the door. And they been real consistent at it too over the last 2 to 3 years. Be quiet as kept.
Right, absolutely.
They building. You know, they'll get there soon. I'm trying to see who else. Florida, they went down big time. You see, Lane Kiffin got a shot.
Right.
He's starting to build that thing up in Ole Miss.
So basically, it's almost about like Deion is. Would you consider him, if he came in, would you consider him to be in the top half recruiters in the SEC?
Without a doubt.
Easy.
Without a doubt.
Easy.
He already done now. Doing it at Jackson State.
Right. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that quiet as kept. He's there already. You know what I'm saying? So it would be nice for him to get into the mix and really compete and bring a draft class in there that's going to be top tier.
Man, so look, before we get out of here, let's talk about you and your commitment to entrepreneurship for the community. Like a lot of times folks don't really see what you're really doing behind the scenes, but what you do as far as putting money into the community, even in times where it might be like, that might not, you give people chances at times where other people may not have. And I don't think that gets talked about enough. Talk about what makes you so adamant about taking the blessings that you've had and putting them back into the community and not just feeding people, but teaching them how to fish.
Ooh. CP, man, you hitting you hitting it right now, man, right on the head, bro. I got that from my dad, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a preacher kid.
Okay.
So, but my dad had an inner city outreach, man. This is how I really got into sports. You know what I'm saying? My dad created this inner city outreach called Bibles and Balls, bro.
Okay.
And he the only guy I really know that can really correlate any Bible, I want to say, story to sports.
Right.
Like, he can correlate to any kind of situation in sports. It's crazy. It's crazy kind of thing he got. He got it.
Right.
So he been doing this, man, ever since I was like 7, 8 years old. Right.
Right.
So watching him give back like that, feeding the kids, you know what I'm saying, that's coming out of this inner city community, out of the hood, out of the projects, bro. We got that community center. Man, he going to buy 60, 70 cheeseburgers, bro. Like fries, McDonald's, and he feeding them.
Right.
Like, bro, we was doing that for so long, man, that it's natural for me now to give back to my community and look out for the kids and the people in my community.
Right.
Yeah, it's dope, man.
Nah, that's awesome, man. Like, so, man, Los, man, where can people find you at to see what you got going on?
Hey, man, they can get me on IG, man. Karlos Dansby, 5'6", man. Check me out. I just signed this deal with this company right now out of New Jersey.
Okay.
It's a New Jersey-based company, man. We giving kids an opportunity, man, from these inner city that don't get a chance to get that look or get to a camp, to get their 40 times, all that stuff documented and put out to these colleges. So now, with this company, with this platform, bro, we able to do that.
Okay.
We're able to do it globally. You know what I'm saying? As far as like across the country, any kid that feel like, you know, they haven't been exposed, they haven't got enough exposure from softball, baseball, it don't matter. Wrestling, swimming, you know what I'm saying? Cricket, you name it, bro. Whatever it is, you can sign up, get this exposure, and really get this marketing going, because we're finna get into NFTs so they can start minting NFTs, NIL situations, the whole nine. I know that it's kind of, the timing of it is crazy. I wanted to do it earlier, but I couldn't. We were still working on the platform, but now it's ready to go.
Okay.
It's called Go MVB Sports.
Okay.
.com/Karlos Dansby. Man, if you're a senior and you haven't had your film out there, you ain't got no offers, bro. You got a month. You got 30 days.
Right.
Jump on there, sign up, get your film out there, man. We sending this stuff to all kind of colleges, bro. You can get an offer from somebody, and from there, you take it from there. You get in, get your education, apply that pressure in sports. You got the portal, so you can easily jump into the portal and get somewhere else if you need be. So look, man, take advantage of the opportunity to get out of the situation that you're in your community, man, so you can come back to your community and beautify it. You know what I'm saying? And make it better.
Man.
So,
well,
yeah,
that's
bro.
Hey, man, that's a hell of a concept, big dog. Man, well,
Yeah,
Loaded,
man.
man, I appreciate the time.
No problem, bro.
Man, we gotta do it again, man. Cause I know folks, by the time they see this, they're gonna be like, "Hey, man, you gonna have to get Loaded back on that."
Hey, man, we can do it again. Like I said, man, I ain't scared of the tough questions that you see with the Tubervilles and the Kanye questions, bro. I'm just gonna get my perspective on it and let it fall where it falls, man. You know, hey,
man,
that's just where it is, man.
Hey, let me tell you something. That's the beauty of freedom, bro.
It is, man. It
Man,
is, man.
That's the beauty of freedom.
Man.
Nah,
you can
for
speak
sure.
on it, bro. However you feel, you know what I'm saying? Your stance on it, that's your stance on it. I can't be, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong.
That's how I feel.
It's your stance on it, man. That's your stance on it.
Nah, for sure.
And it's okay. And it's okay. You can have that kind of stance and it's okay, man. It's okay for you. You know?
Man, I appreciate that, Loaded, man. Hey,
yes,
next time, the Casual Flex signing out. P. Dukes, we out.
Boom, boom. Got it.